All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview by clicking that link in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, vital, and powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, get the preview, and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessory for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today, and everybody know the General popping on Patreon. We got that fire, we got that work today, ancient Egypt, military colony of Mother Ethiopia. We also got the Emerald Tablets, DNA codes of the dragon bloodline. All that is fire. And this one right here, most definitely, is off the chain. This one gonna be about 2 or 3 part series. The 72 chambers of the pineal gland. Click that link at the top of the Patreon, at the top of the chat, Patreon, and be in the house. Don't you dare miss it. To all the family donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you very much. Those who would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Appreciate you, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channel. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. That this man, Trump, continues to, they're going after him. They're going after his ass because they got him. They got him. You see what I'm saying? You've been hanging out with pedophiles. You got photos popping up every day. You got all weird ass kind of comments that they starting to play on the news, there's CNN and every other news station is playing these crazy weird ass recordings that coming from you. And it's just the people want it. They ain't going, is you can run. You can lock Obama up, and he might need to be locked up. The crazy shit he talking. But anyway, you diverting from the real issue of why they on your head. And the real issue is that you very well may be a pedophile president. You hang with pedophiles, Epstein, birds of a feather flock together. And that's the reality of that. There's no way you're going to be friends with this man for so long and you don't know his dirt. Now they trying to get to the woman that they locked up, his madam. It ain't no telling if either they might pardon her ass. And you understand what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. To get her, to get her on his side. But the damn lawyer for Epstein just died just a day ago or two. Did y'all hear about that? Yeah, the fucking lawyer. What kind of coincidences is this shit? This shit is getting crazy. You see what I'm saying? The timeline is he fall out with Epstein. Hear me? And then Epstein threatened him. Like, his name in that goddamn Epstein file. And now everybody really want to see it, like, And then what happened? What was on the timeline right after that? I should have wrote the time. I just said it the other day. You know what I'm saying? And but anyway, they asked for the Epstein file to be released. He said he wasn't gonna release it. That's really what he said. He was not gonna goddamn release it. Now the damn lawyer is let me get in my chat so I know they're gonna yeah. Yeah, they didn't murk the lawyer. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, it's a conspiracy, all right. Yeah, these goddamn photos with all these minors ain't no damn. That ain't no conspiracy. You see, that's the motherfucker. And that's hard evidence. Something ain't right. You see what I'm saying? Something ain't right. God damn it, and motherfucker ain't. You don't need no rocket. You ain't got to be a rocket scientist to see this shit, fam. Let's drop this shit down. Here we go.
The wedding date of this is December 20th, 1993, in the center of their friendship, which of course continued.
Wait a minute, let me rewind
and
that.
For CNN, out front tonight, the breaking news, a CNN exclusive tonight out front. K-File has unearthed photos of Jeffrey Epstein that we've never seen, and they shed new light on his relationship with President Trump. The revelations come as Trump is under fire from his own base for his Justice Department's handling of the so-called Epstein files. Trump has tried, of course, to distance himself from Epstein every which way. But one of the photos that K-File found confirms that Epstein actually attended Donald Trump's wedding to Marla Maples. And this is the proof. Again, this has never been published before. So this is a new image. You haven't seen it out there on X or anything like that. This is the proof that Epstein attended Trump's wedding at the Plaza Hotel in New York. And in the photo, what you see is Epstein entering the Plaza Hotel. The wedding date of this is December 20th, 1993, in the center of their friendship, which of course continued. And for comparison, we'll show you on the right a photo of Trump and Marla Maples at the same location under the entryway arch. Andrew Kaczynski of K-File is here with the new images of Trump and Epstein. And Andrew, I shared one of them there, but, so let's start with the one at Trump's wedding. I mean, this is a significant development.
Well, yeah, it is. Trump's wedding to Marla Maples in 1993 was dubbed the wedding of the century by the media at the time. And although we know that Trump and Epstein were friends during this period, this is really the first time that it's actually been reported that Trump invited Epstein to his wedding. This is, we should note, more than a decade before those first allegations of sex trafficking against Epstein. But as you know, Trump's relationship with Epstein has been under the microscope recently. Now, besides that one photo of Epstein entering the reception at the Plaza Hotel, we can also see him in the background of another picture. That's Howard Stern on the far right, along with Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And Epstein is behind them at the wedding, almost seeming to be photobombing them. We also found this photo from just a few months earlier, Donald Trump with two of his children talking to Jeffrey Epstein. That's at the opening of the Harley-Davidson Cafe in New York in October 1993. You can see Ivana there. She would have been just about to turn 12 years old in that photo.
Yeah, you can see Ivanka right there it looks like between Trump and Epstein. All right, these are never before seen photos, Andrew. I know you also found some video of Trump and Epstein that was from later of them talking that has also never surfaced before. What's that?
Well, that's right. This is from 6 years later in 1999. This video has never been seen before in this context. It shows Trump talking to Jeffrey Epstein just before models hit the runway at the Victoria's Secret fashion show in New York in 1999. You know, the only other video we've seen of the two men was 7 years before this. Trump is at the show with Melania, who is, of course, now First Lady, seated a few feet away from Epstein. You can see them chatting during the show as well. Allegations that Epstein sexually abused underage girls didn't surface until 2005, years after this video was shot.
Right, but this, of course, establishes them together and obviously very friendly in 1999. So, Andrew, when you get all this, and all of this, as I just want to emphasize, right, has not been seen before. So you actually called President Trump. You called him directly to ask him about this.
Yeah, we were not on the phone very long. I think our call was about 30 seconds or so. But when I asked him about the wedding photo, he said, he sort of paused for a second and then said, "You've got to be kidding me," before calling CNN fake news and then hanging up on me. Now, in a statement to CNN, White House Communications Director Stephen Chung said this. He said these are nothing more than out of context frame grabs of innocuous videos and pictures of widely attended events to disgustingly infer something nefarious. The fact is that the president kicked him out of his club for being a, quote, creep.
All right. Well, it is incredible reporting, and it is important in this context as the country wants, answers on everything to do with Epstein. Andrew, thank you so much for all of that breaking news.
Wow. So he kicked his ass. That's what he wanted to say. You see, that's what he wanted to say. So, he was saying he was a nice guy. Shit, I mean, when did he do that? He was saying he was a nice guy. Until they got busted, and then he's a creep. All before that, he was a nice guy. Yeah, look at this shit, man. This motherfucker got the lawyer. He dead. Look at this shit.
Well, the South Florida legal community is mourning the loss of a legendary defense attorney.
Roy Black was a nationally recognized criminal and civil defense attorney. He handled some of the most high-profile cases in the country, often getting his clients cleared of very serious charges.
Black died at the age of 80.
And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker, man, he got what Epstein got. This motherfucker got him some charges knocked down. You see what I'm saying? That just show you how these motherfuckers is. But he literally got a whole lot of goddamn charges knocked down for motherfucking Epstein. You see, I don't know, I don't know how many times I think he was only charged one time, but yeah, he got some of them charges knocked down. So the motherfucker got some type of pull somewhere.
Home in Coral Gables, CBS's Mr. Elliot Rodriguez takes a look back at his very stellar legal career.
Very few lawyers know how to work a courtroom the way Roy Black did. Whether it was in front of a judge or a jury, Black was a masterful advocate for his clients, both in criminal and civil cases. Ed Shohat is a Miami defense lawyer who handled many cases with Roy Black.
Well, Roy had some unique qualities as a trial lawyer that are hard to duplicate.
Shohat said Black was a quick study, remembering the smallest details about complex cases. He said Black could address a jury like few attorneys can, coming off intelligent, even professorial, while at the same time staying down to earth and approachable, even likable.
He was at once down to earth, and at the same time, he came across as someone who was trying to teach the jury.
He probably had access to that file. He probably had access to that list. He had to. He had to have access. He probably know about that damn list too. And that woman that they got locked up, her ass too. They and her most definitely. But that lawyer know too. He know what the hell was in them damn files. Period. You see? If he gonna fight to get this motherfucker last time, he got to know what he working with. And so if this motherfucker on the caliber, being on the cap, they say he the GOAT down there. You see what I'm saying? He the motherfucking GOAT. This motherfucker like Johnny Cochran on down there in in Florida and shit. So, everybody in the goddamn country, if they could get, pay for him, that was the fucking lawyer that they wanted. Obviously, Epstein went and got his ass for real. You hear me?
The case, not simply try the case representing for the client, to get information to jurors.
In 1991, Black Representative William Kennedy Smith, a Kennedy cousin, found not guilty.
Yeah, he got that motherfucking Kennedy off. That motherfucker was accused of rape and shit, got his ass off. I ain't saying, I ain't saying it, but I'm just saying. He got his ass. William Kennedy got his ass off.
Of rape charges. It was during that trial that Black met his future wife, Leah, who was a member of the jury. Other high-profile cases include the William Lozano police shooting that led to riots in Overtown, the tax evasion trial of race car driver Elio Castroneves, accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein's case.
Epstein. Yeah, that's an Epstein lawyer.
And the DUI case against singer Justin Bieber. While Black didn't win all his cases, he never lost his cool.
But he never raised his voice in a courtroom. He was very even-keeled, and I admired that about him as well.
Yeah, so, but this other one, man, this motherfucker right here, yeah, they cutting into him on this particular video. Hold on.
In Coca-Cola is how many children were by the president of the United States. I mean, none of his usual plays are working, right? I mean, I love people pointing out, John, the absurdity of what he's trying to say, right? Dear MAGA, help me understand something. Democrats are in the Epstein files, and the Democrats wrote and fabricated all those files, and then the Democrats voted to release those files, which framed themselves. Why is Donald Trump protecting Democrats all of a sudden? I mean...
Yes, why is this hard to understand? The Republicans won't release the files, and the files don't exist. Why is that so hard to understand, those two things at once?
Yeah, they saying, yeah, it's but that's what I thought. I say, goddamn, Democrats is in the files. They in the goddamn files too. So you see how he trying to go after Obama now. He trying to find a reason to lock motherfucking Obama up. You see, and talking about he trying to divert from the goddamn situation, man. And they ain't gonna let him divert because it's becoming more and more and more obvious that's what he trying to do. And so motherfuckers is most definitely gonna stay, yeah, they gonna stay on his ass, because they know that they got him. He know his name is in the files. His name is in the files. And that's the reality. This is bigger than he talking about Watergate, and they trying to get some Obama, and Obama probably is caught up. But that ain't what motherfuckers, they worry about your ass right now. If it's something that need to, come up, and it probably is, then, they'll get his ass too. You see, because he's talking some wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? It's totally wicked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing good to say about him, no way. But at this point in time, the shit that he's trying to fabricate out here, talking all this sweet shit, all this no pride movement, and yeah, motherfucker, you out here cheerleading, motherfucker, you off. Yeah. Yeah, they was just kicking it. Yeah, they were just kicking it. Yeah, how you gonna kick it and smile with a motherfucker and talk with a motherfucker and you know what I'm saying, and then turn them, but that just show you how wicked they is. You can't trust shit. You can't trust a goddamn thing coming from none of them goddamn politicians, because they just like, you know what I'm saying, they'll turn on your ass any second. You know them, they'll turn on your ass at any second. So all of that is just fabrication. They the fakest motherfuckers in the world, them politicians. But so yeah, so now they trying to they trying to talk about this Russia gate and well shit, why y'all ain't talking? Why y'all just start talking about it when you get under some heat? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't talking about it before you got under the heat. You wasn't even talking about it. You was talking about goddamn tariffs and goddamn, deporting motherfuckers. You wasn't talking about no goddamn locking no Obama up or nothing. Nah, they on your ass. Now you looking for something to Throw motherfuckers off of your trail, but they not running. The MAGA want your ass now because you didn't fucked up. You didn't do what you was supposed to do for the MAGA. He threw MAGA under the bus. He said, "God damn it, I don't need you. I'm already in. Fuck you." Don, he say, "Fuck it, I'm in here. What you gonna do now, bitch? They ain't gonna vote me out of here." Y'all keep fucking with me. I'm gonna sell all y'all shit. I'm gonna keep fucking with me. I'm gonna close down all your coal mines up in that bitch. That's what he. So yeah. So I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close every goddamn factory. I'm gonna close all that shit down. Keep fucking with me. You see, but they own him, family. They own him. Epstein's lawyer found dead. They diverting, trying to throw the heat on Obama. What's next, family? They got all type of new pictures coming up with Epstein and Trump. And Trump say he was kicked out the club and all of this, and because he was a creep. But but that just ain't panning out. So we'll continue to report because he got to go. You see what I'm saying? If you cream and you won't release the information on a crime syndicate that's fucking selling babies and all this shit, you got to go. Straight up. You in there selling mine, you got to go. And you in the club and shit. So what club? Because they saying you was in the club. So what club did you kick him out of? You started your own goddamn club, maybe. All right, family. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. All right, family. We got one more for the road, family. I want you in the house. Make sure you get on over there to Patreon. We touching down on some very powerful information today. And man, this is the last one for the night, family. Come on over there and let's ride out as we talk about this war that's amassing over there in Europe. It could go down in any second now. I want you to be updated on this. I'll be right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.